मंडे दंद खट्टे करन नहीं, 4 बर 4 रहो। एक बारी गज के मेरे नाल जकारा बुलाओ।
I don't know what effect these men will have on the enemy, but by God, they I don't know what effect these men will have on the enemy, but by God, they terrify me.
श्रीनगर पहुंचते ही
Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the helicopter on your left. This is being piloted by Lieutenant Colonel Gautam Garewal and Lieutenant Colonel Ashwin. The 4 Para SF is going to perform the small team insertion and extraction.
Ladies and gentlemen, these brave hearts will be slithering down for us today. First out we have Naib Subedar Tilak Raj.
Slithering down, we have Havaldar Anil Kumar.
Coming up right behind, Naik Chindev.
And last but not the least, Paratrooper Kailash. Ladies and gentlemen, this unique military action uses hard intelligence, sophisticated equipment, and rigorously trained and motivated soldiers and aviators. Can we have a big round of applause for the aviators and for the 4 paratroopers?
ब्रिगेडियर राजेंद्र सिंह, लेफ्टिनेंट कर्नल तीमान रंजीत राय, मकबूल शेरवानी और कई सिपाहियों और कश्मीर के शहरियों की शहादत ने एक नए दौर का आगाज किया और फौजी कंपनियां आती रही। श्रीनगर में युद्ध का तनाव बढ़ता गया। श्रीनगर और श्रीनगर एयरफील्ड को बचाने के लिए कमांडर 161 इन्फेंट्री ब्रिगेड ने 3 नवंबर को बडगाम की ओर 4 कुमाऊं को बुलाया। मेजर सोमनाथ, जो कि डेल्टा कंपनी कमांडर थे, एक बाजू में फ्रैक्चर होने के बावजूद जंग के मैदान में अपनी कंपनी के साथ कूद पड़े। मेजर साहब को पीछे हटने का आदेश मिल गया, लेकिन वो श्रीनगर एयरफील्ड की ओर बढ़ते हुए खतरे को जान गए थे। उन्होंने पीछे हटने से इनकार किया और कहा,
The enemy is on withdraw an inch, but we'll fight to our last man and our last round.
6 घंटे तक मेजर सोमनाथ शर्मा और उसके सिपाहियों ने कबायलियों को रोके रखा था, जब तक और मदद आ गई। लेकिन इस जिद्दोजहद में मेजर सोमनाथ शर्मा शहादत हासिल कर गए, जिन्हें परमवीर।
It gives me great pleasure to be here today for this historic occasion, the 75 years of Badgam landing, in which after the instrument of accession was signed, we moved in quickly our troops. Srinagar airfield was saved, and thereafter we could launch a further offensive and push the Pakistan military, which came as Qabailis, further back. I am sure if the UN had not intervened, perhaps the entire Kashmir would have been ours. it was not only IF and Army's participation in Badgam, but there were many in small missions which were carried out, which has resulted in ensuring freedom of free Kashmir. What I'm reminded of is one of the seizures of Poonch. People who had come from Pakistan, who had migrated from Pakistan, they built an airstrip at Poonch in 7 days and without much of mechanical support, and which had resulted in our aircraft landing in Poonch and saving entire Poonch and an entire area of, which is other side of Banihal and Pir Panjal. We also carried out attacks in Srinagar airfield till the fuel ran out by fighter aircraft. We also carried out attack at Skardu, without which, in fact, that attack at Skardu was at ammunition dump, and that mission was being monitored by General Timaya from the air. And it is very interesting to what he claimed when he saw this whole ammunition dump blowing up. We also activated Leh during that period by Meher Singh, and all these activities which were carried out by Indian Air Force and Army actually has resulted in ensuring the freedom of this part of Kashmir. And I'm sure someday the Pakistan occupied Kashmir will also join this part of Kashmir, and we will have a whole of Kashmir in years to come. Thank you and Jai Hind. Any questions?
No, sir, I have a couple of questions. हिंदी में मैं बोलूँगी सर. एक तो आपने कहा कि एक दिन पीओके भी हमारा होगा. जब आप ये बात कहते हैं तो आपके जहन में कोई प्लान है?
देखिए, जो कश्मीर एक है, नेशन एक होता है, मुल्क एक ही होता है, और दोनों तरफ के लोग भी हैं, उनकी भी लगाव एक ही तरह की है. तो आज न कल हिस्ट्री गवाह है कि नेशंस हमेशा साथ होते हैं. We do not have a plan at the moment, but if God willing, it will always be there, because people in Pakistan occupied Kashmir are not being treated very fairly by the Pakistanis.
75 years आज हो गए हैं. 75 साल पहले ये डकोटा जब यहाँ पे उतरा था, हालात दूसरे थे. आज 75 साल के बाद हाउ डू यू सी द ग्राउंड सिचुएशन विद द एयरफोर्स में आपके साथ, ताकि इन केस ऑफ एनी eventuality how?
See, Indian Air Force has built over the years 1970. Indian Air Force came into being in 1932, with one squadron being formed in 1932, and most of the squadron came into being only in 1939-40, towards the end of Second World War, as Royal Indian Air Force. When India got independence, that is the time the Air Force was a very fledgling force when compared to our Army or Navy. But in short period of time, from then to 47, we made a remarkable difference, and since then in every war, whether it was 47-48, whether it was 65, whether it was 1971 war or Kargil war, in every war we had made the difference. And we have become a very capable force. In the years to come, we will continue to serve the nation with honor. Thank you.
What are the challenges that Indian Air Force face at present?
Indian Air Force faces many challenges. The basic challenge that we face is of technology. The rate of change of technology is so fast in the world today that we have to keep pace with that. And if any nation which is to grow economically has to have a strong military, and we must do and fulfill our obligation to the nation in the years to come, for which we are always ready for the challenge.
So how do you see drone threats, drone devices लेके गए थे, drone के तो आपको लग रहा है कि उस चैलेंज के लिए हम रेडी हैं, इस तरह की अगर कोई भी होती है तो हम उस चीज को रोक सकते हैं?
देखिए, ड्रोन के अटैक्स जो है बहुत ही छोटा अटैक है और बहुत ही कम डैमेज कर सकता है, लेकिन उसके लिए हमने इक्विपमेंट पहले से ही तैयार कर रखा था. उसको यहाँ पर पहले डिप्लॉय भी किया गया था. अब उस डिप्लॉयमेंट को फर्दर हम बढ़ाते हुए और प्रोक्योरमेंट करके और जगह हमने डिप्लॉय किया है. एंड ड्रोन चैलेंज जो है बहुत छोटा चैलेंज है, and we will be able to deal with that challenge as and when it comes.
So how do you see the Chinese build up on the other side? They are strengthening their force bases very close to the LAC, and basically it's an aggressive posturing. So how do you see you can?
I will reserve my comments on that part, and we will stick to only related to 47.
Thank you, sir.